So far I just got finished doing a video on Mayweather McGregor. Look, I'm tired. So this is not going to be one of them long 30-minute videos or 15-minute videos when I'm talking about, the same shit. It's basically like it's something I studied a long time ago, is where from a marketing standpoint, you have to keep saying the same shit over and over and over again for people to understand. So at this point in time, I just wanted to be known that people think my priorities are not straight as far as doing videos. I'm supposed to be doing videos every day, all day. But people say, well, you need to get back to the roots of things because you're going to these fights, you're doing all this other stuff when the videos is the bread and butter. I understand that. But understand what my logic is. I'm doing all this stuff behind the scenes to make and spending, a lot of money too, and going into some debt over this to make sure that I can do these videos and run a website effortlessly. So I have the foundation for everything as far as the website, as far as contacts with the promoters and the managers and now the fighters, um, the YouTube, the social media presence. So now I'm at a point in time where I'm organizing all that stuff. So I don't never want people to think that, I'm just doing this shit for my health. I don't never want people to think that there's not like a plan. Just so happened I'm actually moving like really fast, in the grand scheme of things. So the goal is to do videos, but basically I'm at a point in time right now where I'm trying to leapfrog my competitors, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get to a point where, my content speaks for itself. So even though like what you see now is different than what you've seen in the past, still it's not done yet. I have a lot of decorating to do. Have a clothing line now, that's in development, so it's, you have to understand like there's a lot on my plate. So going forward in the future, going forward, going forward in the future, actually soon is I want to make sure that you get like when it comes to boxing news, the goal is to make sure you get everything you need from either my social media, my website, my soon to be podcast or my videos. So in order to do that efficiently and effectively, you have to make everything easy, which is, if you want, go check out my Instagram. I pretty much have been, posting all the steps to everything I've been doing. So I have a command center. I got all this new software and everything. I'm waiting for my PC to get back from repair. Not that one. That's another one. I'm waiting for a PC to get back from repair because basically it's a real powerful machine to where I'll be able to, fully, finally make that next leap of the things I've been wanting to do. For example, to have all of my videos in high definition, including my streams. Like you made, like the quality for this video is good, but I'm doing this off of a laptop. Like you have no idea the things I have planned as far as, like 60 frames per second, full 1080p. I'm talking about not only like that screen, that's being used for something totally different than what think it's probably going to be used for in the future. But or going to be useful, but basically I got a new some new programs to whereas I actually have overlays on these videos, not just the live screens streams, where when I'm doing these videos I'll be able to actually put a little box up in the corner or something, without having a green screen, to be able to show you statistics, to be able to show you clips, things like that. But I can't run that software on the equipment that I have now. Also, attending all of these boxing events, what I've been doing with like these press conferences and these media workouts and these fights, what we're doing now is we're at a phase right now where I know what needs to be done. I know what equipment needs to be purchased, and I know what it takes to be able to cover these events efficiently, in high quality, and get the content out quickly as possible. So that's the next things I'm going to be investing in, is making sure I get proper cameras and things like that. So it's a process. I want people to understand like I'm just one person, and more importantly, I really take boxing seriously. I really take seriously what I do. So I said it many times in the past that the videos are actually the easy part. it's all the things I have to do behind the scenes, the emails, you know, the phone calls and paperwork just is piling up, you know. So I'm getting all that in sync, and trust me, we're close, you know. And the thing is, to the people, you know, who, you know, just want, they don't care, to the people who don't care about this shit, they just want me to do videos and hear that boxing news. I'm going to say this to the people that are in the know, or the people that are in the business, whether it's, you know, media, you know, managers, promoters that I've reached out to, you know, boxers, and even my competitors, they understand what it is that I'm doing, you know. It's the people, you know, who, like I said, just want to, you know, get their boxing news. They don't give a shit about none of this shit I'm talking about. They just want to hear what's going on with the next fights. But understand that this time I've been taking off, I've been doing a lot of learning about so many different things. You know, so now I'm so close to the point where, you know, I decided that I'm not going to go to Ward versus Kovalev 2. You know, because I can use that time, you know, to get all these things I need to get done. So when it comes to Canelo versus Golovkin, when it comes to you know, Mayweather versus McGregor, we have everything organized because, as I said, the foundation for everything is there. You know, so now it's about getting everything organized and getting everything generating revenue and getting everything, you know, flowing efficiently, you know, and effectively. And that's why, to the people who've been reaching out to me as far as trying to get to fights and everything, understand that, you know, I'm not rushing at anything. You know, so I'm not going to be, if I'm sending people to fights, if I send anybody to an event, it's because it's like, okay, you know, we're slowly moving into things, you know, but it's not going to be like, okay, I have all this stuff, I don't know how to use it yet, you know, or I'm not even organized, or the website is not even active and I'm sending people to all these fights. No, you know, so the goal is, you know, to make sure, oh shit, I'm already running, you know, this video long. The goal is to make sure, you know, that, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say it, you know, I want to be #1. You know, so I've been studying all my competitors and everything for, like, you know, several years now. So I'm just making sure that I capitalize off of their mistakes or do the things they're not doing. And one of the things I'm doing is this, where I actually do videos where you can see the person. People are going to start trying to do it now a lot more, but they've already put themselves in a situation where they, so, you know, it is what it is, you know. So now, you know, when it comes to these media events, you know, I got to make sure I'm going there, which I've been learning, because this week was just my first Top Rank event, to make sure, you know, that I've been, like, studying the layout and studying, you know, the type of equipment and everything people are using, you know, going home and researching and making sure that, listen, I got some shit planned. We're just going to leave it at that. You know, so thank you for your patience. We're getting close. As you can see, man, I'm not doing all this for my health. So once again, in the video, for the people who think my priorities aren't straight, or for people who think I'm trying to do all extra shit and everything like that, listen, you don't know the amount of bullshit I had to go through, you know, for years of people bitching and complaining, you know, about how I'm not credible enough because I'm not getting to events. Well, guess what? You can't say that no more. So therefore, you know, when I talk about shit, and whether it's boxing news or any type of rumors or whatever thing, you're getting it from a legit source because I be there, you know, or people that are, or people, you know, that are on the team is there, you know, that's the point. So the end game, truth be told, as I told y'all, you know, I have really no interest in going to fights. I don't enjoy them. Well, I enjoy it because it's like, you know, it's work and the accomplishment, but I'd rather just be chilling here, you know, and sending people to fights and coordinate that. That's the goal, you know. So TstreeT Controversy, TstreeT Controversy Live, FightView360.com, a lot of things, you know, it's things are moving. Please subscribe.